You are an undeceived elect.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope everyone is safe and sound. I've heard this phrase before: time heals all wounds, or give it time. Time changes things. But does it really? Does time really change anything? I've seen a lot of old people with regrets, a lot of regrets, things that they wanted to do when they were young, or things that they did that when they were young, they regret later on in their life. Our brains are always wired to consume negativity. The news channels are negative. Whatever happens, if someone treats us bad, all these negative things keep playing over and over again in our brains. That is what our brain likes to do. It's addicted to negativity, and these thoughts become repetitive over time, and sometimes it becomes obsessive as well. So it could be anything. It could be heartbreak, it could be anger, it could be greed, it could be lust, it could be rejection, it could be whatever. Waiting for time to do something doesn't work. These thoughts, sometimes we knowingly suppress these thoughts. Sometimes unknowingly, these thoughts get repressed in our mind, and they come out as different coping mechanisms, and or they just come out as diseases, physical diseases like stroke, like heart attacks, like cancer, or some kind of physical pain, somatic pain, all that kinds of things. And sure, I'm not denying the role of therapy and medicines. They do work to a certain extent. I'm sure they do work, but not completely. You need to go to the root of the problem. Drinking, smoking, hooking up, doing yoga and other spiritual modalities, all those stuff, they just, uh, it's like putting a band-aid over a gaping hole. It's like putting a band-aid over a bullet wound. They don't, you know, they don't um, address the root problem. You know, in my life, just like in my life, when I was hurt, when I was rejected, and when I was abandoned by the people that I loved with all my heart, you know, it's just like that. I try to cope. I try to follow Andrew Tate, for example, and I became so masculine. And there came a point in August where I just couldn't take it anymore. I cried out to God. He's saying, I can't take it anymore, God. Just take me to heaven. I'm done living here. I can't do this anymore, Lord. And don't torture me like this. I don't want I don't want to be masculine anymore. That was my cry to God during that time. I just, hit rock bottom. And it's necessary, I would say. It's necessary. Letting go and giving up certain things opens doors for what God has prepared for you. It is part of your humbling. You need to be humble. You need to let go of your ego and hit that rock bottom for God's glory to be manifested, for God's plan to work in your life. You need to let go of that control you have in your life. And I'm not going to let go. I need this to go this way. That is when you see God's work in your life, when you let go. And time hardens your heart. Uh, it, it makes your heart stubborn to change. You need that inner healing. And let me tell you that Jesus will take that rejection, that hurt from your life, that neglect, that abuse, and fill your heart with love and forgiveness. Don't hide it. Don't lock up your heart. Don't lock up your mind. Don't run away. Go to your room, fall down on your knees, and cry to Jesus. I promise you the heavens will open up. Just like in my life, the heavens will open up. God will take away all your bitterness, your hatred, your anger, your unforgiveness, and Jesus will fill your heart with divine peace. I promise you that. Divine peace, divine love like you have never seen before. I promise you that. The Bible says our lives are so short and it passes away in the blink of an eye. So, would you want to leave everything to chance? Do you want to leave it to time to erase your memories? Time to erase your guilt and shame. If you leave it to time, I'm telling you, these pain and guilt and shame, you will start to live with it. It will be part of your life. And you will start to worship it rather than worshipping God. You will become an idol in your life. The other day I was reading about Jacob. Jacob who wrestled against God. He wrestles against God for hours and he didn't want to win. He didn't want to overcome God. He didn't want to win against God using his strength. Instead, he was just holding on to God. He was just clinging on to God, begging God to bless him. I won't let you go without blessing me. He didn't want to win that wrestling match. He was just clinging on to God just for God to bless him. Similarly, just like Jacob, stop holding on to your own strength, your own might to control your mind, to control your brain. But sometimes you won't be able to control your brain. Sometimes you won't be able to control your mind and your thoughts. You're not even able to control your hormones or your enzymes or whatever. You're not able to do that. So who's going to come and help you? Stop waiting for time to come and help you. Stop waiting for someone to come and help you. Stop waiting for medicines. Stop dragging things along for therapy to do its work. Instead, you hold on to Jesus. Don't hold on to the pain and regret. Don't be comfortable in pain. That it's okay. It's okay. I've seen this before. Life is not fair. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. No. Don't live in the comfort of pain. Instead, you let go of yourself, your ego, that stronghold of your mind that is hurt. And let go and let God. Go to Jesus now. Now you go to Jesus, not later. Don't wait for time to make things worse and then go to Jesus. You go to Jesus now. You let go and let God. I love you guys so much. Take care.